Good morning. We are ready to start game time. As we discussed last week, we want to go through Exile's Reach on WoW's public test realm and give the Horde side a try since we tried Alliance last week. All right, let's build a new character.
I did not cheat and have already sort of fallen in love with a blue-eyed Belf paladin.
How dare you? All right, well, I wanted to play Tauren, so... But I have to play a regular Tauren, right?
Yes, High Mountain won't get the 1 to 10 new player experience.
Okay. I thought about playing a shaman. You played a druid last time. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay. No, I think I'm gonna do shaman. Maybe a hunter. I don't know. What do you think?
I think that I'm definitely going to play this Belf Pally. Mostly because I want to check out the Holy Power system for their healing spec.
Alright.
A little bit of dual purpose research. Actually, I might not even get that at this low level. Who knows?
Now I have multiple options. Okay, cool. Because I didn't have that many options when I was doing my gnome last week. Oh, I like that his hair is in his eyes. I'm sure I can change that. Probably a big nose. Oh, that's pretty. I'm not sure I like him as blonde. I do kind of like him blue. Maybe that. I can't see his eyes, so green seems good.
I am now prepared. There's no rush.
I like that he's got a 4 main. That's kind of funny. Alright, that could work. Oh, hello. There's his eyes. No, I actually think I like it better without seeing his eyes.
There's a shaggy mess.
And he definitely needs facial hair.
Hey, it's Smek.
Smek? Hi! I miss you!
I mean, I guess this could be a Smekly impersonator. We don't know. This could be like an elaborate catfishing plan.
No, there is only one.
I'll have to ask 1 or 2 safety questions before we divulge the last 4 of our social.
Ooh. I don't...
Oh, pretty good, Smek. How have you been?
Alright, we're going with these horns. I kind of like them in the dark. And I can't... Oh. That's an interesting necklace.
Yeah, we're just trying to get on that next expansion hype train.
You'll get to see Exile's Reach if you haven't played it yet. What do you think, Smek? Headdress, yes or no? Nope, I definitely liked it better with the nose ring. And face paint. So his body paint is called Otter, and his face paint is called Falcon. Okay, we're going with the headdress. Perfect.
I feel like it would be better if you could see his eyes for the purpose of his makeup.
No! I don't know what to call him. He's a shaman. I'm gonna name him Sparkles.
Not medium well.
No. Okay, so this was missing from last week because I hadn't actually logged on to the PTR yet. So I wasn't given this option when I rolled up my Alliance side character, and this is what you were talking about last week, where you, because you had already played Exile's Reach once, were given the option to choose the other one, right?
Yeah. I think it's just once you do it the first time, you'll always have to toggle. I think if it's your first ever time playing through, you have to do Exile's Reach.
Oh.
But then after that, you're allowed to choose whether you want like the old school vanilla starting zone or playing through the shiny new sexiness that is Exile's Reach.
Oh, hey, the name Manmeat was available.
Yeah, I wouldn't get attached to that. Because as soon as you zone in, already reported.
That's all right. It's only for the purposes of this particular stream, so.
You are a soldier of the mighty.
Now we find out if it's different on the Horde side.
I suspect it's going to be basically a carbon copy, but it will look cooler because it's the Horde.
My shield is floating off my back. Like magic.
It's a little different so far. I'm already level 4, where are you?
Hey, you are not. No cheating. Alright.
Slash invite man-meat. That's a fun sentence.
Alright. Are you ready? Let's beat up some combat dummies. I probably finished that before you did.
Almost certainly.
I'm kind of a big deal.
I have heard that about you.
Alright, what are we supposed to do now? Fight this guy?
So I've only got one button to press right now, and it's on a 6 second cooldown.
Oh, hey! Don't run around behind me.
Particular fight is not a ton of fun.
I have a spellbook now! Woohoo!
Oh, look at you, you're a big fancy deal.
Alright. So, let's move this and do some things. Some stuff. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty well done. We did it on the Alliance side last week, and we wanted to play through it on the Horde this time. This person wants to duel me. Go away, please. I don't like you. Oh, the Horde side doesn't even have a work in progress. If you turn in, you get a temporary cinematic black screen red X.
Spoilers!
Sorry. I guess I should have braced our audience for that.
I haven't seen a whole lot of difference. Like, obviously the ship is different, the people that you interact with are different. I was still laying down when I zoned into the area, so, you know, that's cool. Like, this is pretty fun. What's happening right now? Try Meg! Oh!
Because look at her.
Ah!
Remind you of anybody?
My ears are not that big. No. Okay, so Smek, we like to play a little game called Who Wore It Better. So you have to pick which character setup you like better. But John cheats and does his naked, so I feel like he gets extra votes just for that.
No, it's not that. I want to show off the hold on, I'm looking at this one from the rear.
Mm-hmm.
No, just like I'm showing everybody that the gear is removable. That's all. And it's the only way you can see the cool jewelry that I'm wearing, the super sweet armbands,
Uh-huh.
wrist
Uh-huh.
bracelets, and choker or necklace or whatever you want to call that. It's pretty sweet.
I win this time. I win. He likes man meat better. So
I
there.
think after you phrased it that way, he might want to change his vote.
He likes my Tauren shaman better. I miss being a Tauren. Oh, nice. Okay. We both get plus 10 for names, so that's good.
I just punched that crab to death.
We won't rest until the expedition has
Oh, we have to go get first aid kits. Are you ready?
One moment. Corporate accounts payable. Mina speaking.
Just a moment. Oh, I remember. This is going to tick me off. So let me hop here.
Oh, right. Auto loot.
Auto loot.
Done.
Whoa, you couldn't have killed this guy that was punching me in the face while I was doing that?
I feel like you're a strong, independent shaman who don't need no man.
That's fair.
Am I wrong? If I'm wrong, I apologize.
Yeah. Let's go heal some murlocs.
I only have 5.
See, you should have helped me kill that one that was punching me in the face.
Don't try to turn this around on me.
Ooh, I got level 3 first. I do actually think that their little demo stuff has greatly improved. I noticed that in last week's, and they certainly do make it easy to learn how to play the game.
Yeah, this is the biggest improvement I've seen in a new player experience.
I found feet.
All right, Smack, take it easy, man. We miss you too.
We won't rest until the expedition has been found.
All right, are you going to the expedition?
You three, search for more survivors. Recruit.
Yes. Did you take note of my beautiful blue high elven eyes?
I didn't.
Take a look at these mamma jammas.
All right, come here. Let me take a better look at you
Like,
now.
zoom in real good. We want to make sure
Oh,
to
yeah.
instantly trigger folks.
Why'd you pick such a narrow face? She looks very angry. I forgot that the blood elves almost all look very angry.
I chose a very severe face and like cosmetic makeup design.
I mean, I guess that makes sense for a Pally.
Yeah. Oh, I meant for her namesake.
Rude!
Oh man. So I was hoping that I could swap specializations, but apparently not yet. I just wanted to get a peek at the Holy Paladin.
Well, imagine how confused I am. I have Primal Strike and Lightning Bolt.
So, are you melee? Aren't you? Who knows?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go get me this chest over here.
No! Okay, I'm gonna start killing some
I
goats.
believe that they disappear once I open them, so
Yes, we did learn that only one person can loot them.
gotta make sure that person is me.
Oh, I have a new spell. I got Flame Shock.
How very exciting. I got Judgment and level 4.
You're kind of tanky. Come tank things.
What are you basing that judgment on? Just out of curiosity.
That you're a paladin.
Oh, sure.
You're wearing plate and I'm wearing mail, which makes you more tanky.
I'm wearing mail.
Heal me, quickly.
Oh no, it's plate.
I'm going
I
to
guess
cook
they
some meat.
changed that.
So far, the quests have been identical, right? I haven't noticed any difference.
I think so, yeah. Like I said, I wasn't expecting there to be any difference, really. It would be a lot of extra work for not a ton of gain.
for people who do this professionally.
Stay focused on our mission. Recruit
Well, I think also too, whenever you start trying to create unique experiences, there's always going to be one side that's like, quote, better,
Well,
and then you like further create that division of, oh man, these guys are alliance-loving, dogs that only ever give the best stuff to the blue side. And
I thought they would continue that though, because they certainly leaned into that with BFA. The Horde and the Alliance experiences were very different.
yeah, I just think for something that's like new player driven and not really like it's to introduce you to I think the game as a whole, not necessarily the narrative. I don't know. So I feel like introducing the idea that one guy's going to get better stuff than you because they're more favored is not the new player experience they're hoping for. Or they put no thought into it and this was just cheaper and faster.
So because I played the Warlock, I didn't have to go through melee and ranged DPS training, but Grimax just literally pushed me away so that I had to learn the difference between ranged and, hey, did it again. What a butt.
No, you're probably doing it wrong.
You're doing it wrong. I am doing it wrong. I'm not just pressing 3, which is what I'm supposed to be pressing.
I had to use Shield of the Righteous 3 times, which costs 3 holy power each, so that was a little monotonous.
Well, I mean, I don't want to brag or anything, but I am now ready to fight Quilboar.
You're ready to fight Quilboar?
Yep.
You're only level 4, aren't you?
Hmm?
Oh man. I mean, I guess bring a friend. It's dangerous to go alone.
I have a friend.
Oh, do I know him?
Is he bigger than me?
So, I don't remember. Is the Tauren racial the AoE stomp, or is it the charge? I can't remember which was High Mountain
Stomp.
Tauren and which is... Yeah, okay.
War
the stun.
Stomp.
That's kind of fun. I get Arcane Torrent.
I miss Arcane Torrent.
It doesn't interrupt anymore.
I thought it was going to be a hard transition going from Horde to Alliance because we were Horde for like, what, 12
Ever?
years? Forever. And I missed the cities a lot. I really miss Arcane Torrent. That was an awesome racial.
Yeah. I mean, I think we got out just before the nerf, so it's not as good as it used to be.
Oh, yeah, it used to be real OP.
Now it's just Purge. It removes one beneficial magical effect for some mana.
Oh, it doesn't interrupt spellcasting?
No, that's what I was telling you. It's not
Ew.
a silence anymore. Yeah.
Alright, well, I guess I don't miss it that much anymore.
I mean, it's still very useful for like when you need an offensive purge, especially if you're on a class that doesn't have one. I mean, if your mage didn't have spell steal.
The racial I was really looking forward to on the mage was the Void Elf one with the little teleport, but I never use it. I was hoping it would operate more like a blink, but the whole casting it and then having to wait for it to appear so that you can take it,
How dare they?
I ain't about that life. I need instant gratification. I kind of miss the Worgen. I've thought about race changing Destiny back, but I just really like the way she looks.
Yeah, there's something to be said for the cosmetic side of things.
I buy into the B side of, if I have to stare at it for a long period of time, it may as well be something I like to stare at.
I mean, initially, kind of a sexist remark, but he's not wrong.
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of truth behind it. I also don't find it as fun to jump on the Tauren as I did on the Gnome, mostly because he's so big and his arms fly up.
So is it possible that it's just this guy's less adorable?
Maybe. I mean, he's pretty adorable.
There's a chest up here that you should get before this other dude does. Because while I love you, he may not. And here's your field of deer again.
Yay, I like the deer.
I know.
You must be Warlord Brekka, Soldier's mother. She always said you'd save our hides.
We're not safe just yet.
I wonder if they're gonna fly us in the air again. Probably.
I think almost certainly.
Had a way to
What new? Ooh. Oh yeah.
Did you get new gear?
I got 2 new abilities, so watch out.
What?
Perfect. It ain't pretty, but it gets the job done.
Just telling you to watch out.
I got Earthbind Totem. How do the totems look? Ooh. Alright, I'm scouting the area. Are you ready?
Yeah. I just like the way Flash of Light looks.
Looks like the camera's working like a charm.
I do really like the name Cork Fizzlepop. It doesn't show me my gear score.
Same faulty logic. If it has a camera on it, then why does someone need to be up there? Work in progress. I feel like that could be our guild name.
I happen to be quite fond of registered trademark.
I think we're definitely strong towards the end of a patch. I feel like the week 1 of a patch we could be work in progress.
That's fair. I do think it would be pretty fun to revisit if we have saved somewhere the original guild names that we considered with T when we were talking about
Yeah.
establishing the guild. Because we had a lot of guild names, and I remember hearing registered trademark and like falling madly in love with it because I thought it was hysterical because, we're playing a registered trademark game.
Mhm.
Like, anyway, very marketing meta of me, but I thought it was great. But it would be kind of fun to go back and revisit some of them. And do you think you will also keep a Horde side character up since we have the Horde side of the guild as well?
So, I wanted to, but I spent a lot of time and energy this expansion trying to keep the Horde side Zandalari Troll Druid current, and no one ever played with me. I pugged every key I've ever run and every raid I've ever completed on that side, so I feel like the desire for guild participation on the red side of things was overestimated.
Yeah, I did transfer my Warlock over there. And I was really enjoying playing her on the Alliance side when I did that. I expected it to be something I wanted to continue doing, but it's just hard because our whole group is always on the Alliance side, so I want to play with them instead.
Well, I don't disagree with that statement. I'm just, when everyone was like, oh, it would be cool to, have both going on, especially if there's going to be a split story. It just sounded, I think, a lot better than it ended up being. As some things do.
Are you fighting stuff to get to the next level before you move
Yeah,
on?
I just thought we'd grind out the end of this one. I have like half a bub.
Okay.
But it's slow going.
Well,
I need to I need to avenge your shield now. Oh,
I
no.
have made
What
a
did you
poor
do?
life choice. I wasn't even targeting that. I don't know what happened. Oh no. Oh no. Yay! War Stomp for the win!
Hold on, I'm healing you.
Help me, help me.
I've already healed you to full.
What did I do? It's not like it's chain lightning or anything.
I feel like it might have been. What? I am a sliver of a bubble away.
Really?
One thing you have to die, I'm sorry. You're an invasive species, and I'm keeping the population controllable. Oh, sweet. AoE spell. Alright, you ready to do the thing?
Yep. I'm blowing stuff up. Yes! There's something so gratifying about these quests.
So this is different.
This
Because remember
is
we got
definitely different.
we got on the giant boar on the Alliance side, Using the renormalizer to just murder things is way cooler. Yeah, remember that little talk we had about liability? Oktar Ogar.
Hey, remember that little talk we had about liability? It looks like that rig is about to explode.
Brother, I failed.
You alright?
Yeah, I
Hang
just
on,
dropped.
Shuja. Recruit with me.
Thought maybe you picked a fight with a bunch of deer again.
I don't know what you're talking about. That doesn't at all sound like something I would do.
I agree. Chill out.
Wretched ogre. Let's check on Shuja. I tried to stop the ogres on my own, but I failed. My strength was not enough. Shuja, the Horde is strong. Not when
And do we
fight
know the
alone,
Grimax family?
but
Is
when we
this somebody that
stand
we've interacted with
united.
before?
Obviously, yes.
Tell
That's
me what's happened here.
Shuja Grimax, who's the younger, smaller one, and then Miss Grimax.
Obviously.
Mrs. Grimax. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yep, definitely.
They're related. There's a
I will
obvious
do
relationship
whatever.
there. Don't be
As you
silly.
command.
We need Sventies. I need him
The
to tell me
ogres
whether or not these
need
are people I should know.
necromancy to raise a dragon from the dead. They need sacrifices like
Those
us
seem
to
less
heal
familiar to
their
me,
wounds.
but the two Alliance people
They're about
whose
to
name
start
is
a
escaping me
ritual
right
over
now, I felt like they were a thing.
It's already begun. They're going to use the life force they've gathered to reanimate the dragon. Then we must
What?
take action. Remember that when we
Good
band
news,
together,
bad news.
the
Guys, don't worry,
Horde
I'm
can
here.
conquer
I love that he
any
can't see.
challenge.
This guy is
We'll
awesome.
bring an end to these rituals
Just
before
facing the wrong
ogres
direction.
can complete them.
we're,
Your
we're
time
over
has
here.
come.
Right.
And he's so big. Hey, I found a new piece of gear. What?
Congratulations. You should stay away from the voodoo.
The Horde leaves no one behind.
Okay, last time we kind of split up a little bit. I'm going to sell some things.
Okay, I'll follow you this time.
Obviously, I'm going to buy the tabard, because tabards.
I have to speak with the Ghost Paladin, so...
Do you want to do our class quests first?
If you'd like.
Okay.
Stay focused on our mission.
I miss having travel form. Do you get Ghost Wolf?
If I do, not yet.
Welcome to the party. Let's see if we can find one of those rituals.
Won't be doing.
No, I won't be doing that.
The Horde will be victorious. I will join Bo farther north
Okay,
where the Harpies live.
Shaman's duty.
Meet me
I'm
there.
supposed to get something called...
You said duty.
Hey, I'm supposed to get something called a Veil Blossom.
Yeah, probably out of a pile of shaman duty.
Hey! I really like the way they did the graphics on this. Those are beautiful plants.
I am uncertain of where I'm supposed to go.
Well, I am going to turn in my blossoms, because I have to go burn them on the campfire.
I mean, that seems right. Totally reasonable shamany thing to do. My objective is behind this large walled structure, but I don't see a way into it. I'm gonna fail the newbie experience.
Well, good luck with that. Okay, I have to free some ghost wolves. Seems interesting. I'm in, like, I guess a shadow realm? I don't really know what's going on.
Reading the quest explains the quest.
Oh, puppy is having a puppy dream. He knows that I'm freeing captured ghost wolves.
Mm-hmm.
Did you figure out your quest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just. Oh, sweet. Divine Shield already.
Yeah, I felt like you got travel form really quick as the druid.
Yeah, I mean, druids are the best. Ha!
What? What killed you?
The invincible barrier that you're supposed to use your shield to get through.
Haha, you died. Hey, I just learned Ghost Wolf.
My pack and I will
Now I can
always
go
be there.
fast.
Call upon
Let's put
us
that there.
when you are in need. I remember when Shuja first communed with the spirit world.
May the light
You will make
embrace
a
you.
fine shaman recruit.
Okay, where do you want to go next?
I'm here at the light spawn. That's just happened to be where my quest is.
I am on
If you
my
want
way.
to do that. I'll wait before I click on things.
I am following my map marker.
And I learned Word of Glory. Go the other way, Ghost Wolfie.
No, you.
I'm far too slow for that.
Free me, so I might recover. And Paspel is weakening.
The spell is weakening.
Freedom.
Gotta go fast.
My gratitude. Accept.
Finally.
Alright, you want to go down here and clear this last quest before we move up into the Harpy area?
Oh, sure.
Sorry, you can't ride me as a ghost wolf.
Yeah. Missed opportunity.
I do really like that they made that possible for the druid. I don't remember doing anything here. This is cool.
Yeah, we went in the hole.
Oh, that's right. And then something flew us out, right?
I remember, yeah, something. And not eating a spider.
You are in
Over.
melee. I'm supposed to press button number 2.
So you did tutorial already paying dividends.
I don't know why they gave me Flame Shock. I don't have any fire spells. Yet. You feel like they would give you something different. I got a ring. I got a ring.
Ooh, me too? Maybe? This? Yeah. Boom. Now samesies this time.
Which of the the covenants are you thinking you want to target?
For my druid, my main.
Mm-hmm.
So, I suspect it will not be the optimal choice, but I might actually make a suboptimal game choice based entirely on feel. So the Night Fae, kind of just feels druidy, kind of all by itself, but they have this ability that rapidly casts 16 druid spells in a 4-second window of time
What?
on a 2 or a 3 minute cooldown.
That's awesome.
So sounds amazing, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's already some speculation that it will, like, you're going to get a lot of garbage filler, like just cat form thrashes will be, most of the cast, which that is bad. But if they can find it where it's smart enough that most of the 16 casts are kind of spec specific to the role I'm doing, so it's like, 12 rejuves, or it's like 10 rejuves, 2 life blooms, a regrowth, and then a couple of moonfires or something, that's a pretty good deal.
Okay.
But still, I just like the idea of barraging an opponent with a ton of druid spells all at once.
I could see
So
that being
it's
awesome.
just for my 2 cents, for my $15 a month, it's going to have to be really bad for me to not want to pick that one. I think the early favorite is the Necrolord, like, stacking haste one. Just in terms of what's going to be, like, the most meta decision, but
Thank you, friend. I will bear us to safety.
I don't know that anything we do is at such a level where that level of, like, micromanagement needs to be accounted for.
Watch over and protect us.
You say that.
But, I mean, yeah, timing 15s and getting AOTC is an impressive accomplishment for our group of people, but I also don't know that it necessarily warrants the same, like, world first mythic raider mentality of we're edging out the 1% advantage here. I don't know that anybody we play with is playing at that level where the success or failure of our group comes down to you chose the slightly less than perfectly optimal choice. It's more just like, don't stand in fire, please.
I think our guild wins based on positivity.
Oh, for sure. That's an enormous part of our success. Everybody having a good outlook and remaining calm and patient. That's how we get it done.
Well, that's why we're a family guild.
The Horde. You
I mean, and not to take anything away from us, we get AOTC on every raid tier.
Yes. Sometimes you drag us kicking and screaming, but we do get it.
That's no small feat.
I was really proud of how well we did with Nyalutha. We've certainly had some that have been more of a challenge than others.
Yeah. We've got a good group at the moment.
Captured a forsaken prisoner for their ritual.
I think we've always had a good group. It's just been different. Like every iteration of our raid team has had different personalities and different challenges and different strengths,
Rescue the others.
which I think is kind of fun.
I'll cut a path straight through these harpies.
Count me in.
Hey, quit trying to grab my totems.
Is that code for something?
Get your own totems. I am the shaman. Hey.
Then maybe you shouldn't be burning the totems then?
That's fair.
Like, that's on you. I feel like eventually that harpy's gonna come back, but
Let me get this chest.
go ahead.
I'm out of range.
There's a reason why my shaman is just resto.
Hmm?
I said there's a reason why my shaman is just resto. I am hitting these DPS buttons all out of order. I'm meleeing when I'm ranged. I'm ranged when I'm ranging when I'm meleeed. It's just a little bit of a hot mess.
Counting on me.
Turning in or completing both first?
I was gonna complete both.
Okay.
Are you rescuing Herbert Gloomburst?
Yes.
Excellent.
Not loving that name, but you don't get to pick your name, I guess. I mean, I guess, except that I did get to pick my name.
Oh, look at all these friends that I brought for you.
Sweet.
You're welcome. Oh, so that's new. I hadn't seen that. I moused over something because I was going to check to see if it was an upgrade while we were in combat, and in gray it says cannot change equip status while in combat. Interesting. So that's new.
Have a consecrate.
Thanks. Have an earthbind totem. I can help too.
Would have been delicious.
Aw, thanks. It's done. Don't remember the Bloodbeak fight. I'm sure it happened, I just don't recall it.
Roll back the tape. I am now level 8.
Ooh, I got a bump in judgment damage. What'd you get?
I got reincarnate.
Yeah, buddy.
I feel like you could use that more than me.
Her sister.
On account of you've already died once.
Wow.
Ah!
We're gonna start the trash talking already.
Joan gotcha.
Very well. Remember this moment. This is when you asked for it. I'm gonna be quite sad in 23 seconds.
Oh no, mine is gone in 17.
Because at that point, I will be very, very far behind you.
Hi, Crumble Nuts. I don't know who that is, but hello.
Stay focused on our mission. Don't let your guard down. Recruit. We push forward. The rest of you, hold this position.
Hey. Buy my stuff. Where's the button?
Be sharp. Danger surrounds us.
I have junk that I do not need.
Have you considered keeping it in a trunk?
You're funny. You want to do this quest over here?
Yeah, I want to do all the quests. Quests give you experience. Experience gives you levels. Levels give you power. I figured out RPGs.
Have we tried the sharing a quest thing to see if it does anything different? Like if it looks different?
I have not.
We'll have to try that when we get to the next quest hub. Just to be thorough.
Why don't you hit him with your totems?
Because I only have Earthbind, and that seems silly.
Oh,
But
sure,
I
yeah.
went ahead and cast it. Just,
I mean,
you know.
might be helpful.
Well, I war stomped him. That was
Oh,
helpful.
cool. And then it looks like he war stomped you.
Yeah, he did. That is not a lie.
I feel like there might be something in this cave over here.
Like a quest turn in?
Could be. I'm not certain. There needs to be a broader visual cue.
It'd be nice if they had like a pointer on the map.
Yeah, something to let you know you're on the right track. That's what I was thinking.
I'm level 9. And I got lightning shield.
I got lay on hands. That seems like a weird ability to just hand out at level 9.
That is kind of a weird ability.
Hey, do you still not really understand the game? Here's the biggest heal there is. Oh, and it's on a 10-minute cooldown, so don't get used to it. Give me my mount.
Oh yeah, you don't have Horsey yet. I would expect they gotta give that to you soon.
We won't rest until the expedition has been found. For the Horde.
Yes, make me an ogre.
Would you ask of death?
Good. Now like an ogre and get us inside. Don't
A
speak.
willing test subject.
Smile and wave. The dumber you look, the better.
I do think this is actually pretty fun.
Sacrifices.
Mm-hmm.
Go to cooking pit. Wave at Gorgoth. Show what you
I like
got.
how they just, you get rewarded the bags
See if we can learn anything about
Yeah,
the
I like that too.
and not like garbage bags. 10 slaughters are not nothing.
What do we
I also like that you have to wave at this guy.
all the sacrifices
Yeah.
to the back?
Oh, well, we can also dance. Yep, that worked. I got some moves.
Attack the citadel.
He likes me better. I made flirt.
Mulgren, no! Quickly, help me destroy these seals! Raw strength won't be enough. We need to end the spell. The Horde leaves no one behind. Gorgroth spoke of Horde will be victorious. Find them and use them to free Mulgren.
I went ahead and accepted and started running knowing that you're gonna beat me anyway.
I'm right behind you.
I know. And soon you'll be right ahead of me. And then right after that, out of sight.
Go ahead and kill that one, and I'll come down here and start working on this stuff.
But his name is Wug.
Wug wug.
Invader! Beastmaster!
Don't forget to loot the ritual control stone.
Oh, right. Okay. I'm working on Jugnug right now. Yeah, I mean, having already done this, I think we're definitely going to complete this area faster than we did the first time.
Me get
But it's not, like, boring yet. Although, this is only the second time we've done it.
Yeah, but think about how many times like you've played through the Blood Elf starting area.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
This will be my preference for at least like the next 10 characters. Then I don't know, maybe I might get nostalgic for the old ways.
I do like how efficient it seems to be in terms of how
Yeah.
things are organized, which is really nice. The starter zone that really got me was the Thunder Bluff, the Torrent starting zone. I found that to be very tedious.
Yeah.
It was made a little bit better because they give you the chauffeured mount. But man, running through the plains, ugh.
Like, I mean, consider a decade and a half ago, it was amazing. Just both in terms of beauty and the fact that it was so broad and expansive.
sacrifice.
Just, you know, literally marvelous. But it has not aged well with modern expectation. And the gimme now, gimme now.
Like how we're always in such a rush to get to endgame, and then we're there and we're like, this is so boring.
There's nothing to do. I like raiding quite a bit, but I also love just questing. That's why I have so many ults. I kind of like just the leveling grind.
Just the filled XP bar.
Yeah, there's something kind of cathartic about it for me.
I like it until I die, and then I get really irritated that I'm not on my well-geared main. That I know how to play really well. I would just have a whole stable of mages, because that's really the only thing that I can play.
Mhm.
And they'll all be Frost. I'll get this one
Ooh.
down here. You get that one up there.
I got a necklace.
Ooh. Lucky.
Making me the victor. Yeah.
Maybe it's holding a necklace for me too. I'm gonna go look.
Probably not.
Nope. Just some copper. But I do have
That's
4
pretty good.
gold.
You could take that copper and go buy yourself a necklace. Get yourself something nice. You've got much more gold than I do.
How much gold do you have?
2 gold, 58.
Ooh, you're broke.
I also have a bag of grays I haven't sold yet. Maybe that
Yeah, that's probably why.
closes the gap a bit.
I also am not sure if that's the case, but I feel like we're gonna be like well past 10 by the time we're done with this.
We must rescue
I feel like we had just barely gotten to 10, or maybe no. Maybe not.
I think we're gonna be right about where we were.
Peace, friend.
Yeah, I like a quarter bub into 10.
I didn't even make it to 10. I'm still 9.
Ha!
What? Oh well, let's go.
No, hold on. We have to pick. Oh, that's right. We can't pick anything, right?
Oh, I can pick healer. And
wanna
you're
pick
the
the healer.
leader, so you're going to have to queue
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, I know.
My little tutorial thing is getting very angry with me because you aren't using the group finder.
Oh, is it like pulsing arrows?
Yeah, yes.
No. Is there a recommendation for like a prescribed action I should be taking?
Yes, if you could use the dungeon finder to enter Darkmaul Citadel, my computer will stop yelling at me.
How do I know what to do? No, it has to be DPS. Well, I'm gonna play around with Holy after this, but I also have to sort my rep bars. Give me just 1 second.
Oh my goodness, what are you doing?
What are you doing? Gotta have the right stuff in here. I don't control this stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I think, are we ready?
Yes, I
Do we
think
queue
we're
us
ready.
up? Yeah, I like that this is the first introduction to the group finder tool. I just wish there was a way for you to play either tank or healer. I get why they don't. Like, smash things until it stops moving is very, like, new player approachable. You don't want a new player queued up as a tank and has no idea, like, what that actually means.
Yeah, and I guess there's no way to like indicate that you're a seasoned player.
Yeah, but like, I guess my problem is, what would be the harm in just letting me DPS in prot spec?
Well, and it's like doing a dungeon at level 10. It doesn't really matter. You can go as DPS in
Yeah,
prospec. It's not gonna hurt anything because
that's
nothing's
I
gonna
guess
kill
that's all
you.
I'm saying. Is that 4 DPS and a healer, 5 DPS, 4 tanks? Like, it doesn't.
Makes
I
no
don't think it
difference.
matters, but
Tend to agree with you.
somebody had a very specific vision in mind.
What's our priest friend doing? Oh, the other party members. They're just hanging out the entrance?
That's what it looks like. Oh no, those are the NPCs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're too far away.
Have you considered moving closer to your target?
If
Would you
only
like-
they'd done a tutorial.
Would you like the game to show you with some blinky arrows?
That would be very helpful, actually.
Yeah.
It's kind of like playing with add-ons, like Tell Me When. Or Wii Chorus. Sorry, Tunk. You are about to be disappointed.
I feel like there's supposed to be a tank or a healer here because I'm getting trucked.
That's why they gave you Lay on Hands.
That's already been spent.
Oh no!
He's gone through 2.5 mana bars.
And it looks like our other people are dead. Oh no, it's saying they're offline? What's happening? They have no health. Are we gonna wipe?
I'm not. I'm invincible right now.
What the heck? That's crazy.
I'm gonna submit the bug that there were no additional party members.
A player has left the group. Would you like to find another player? Yes, I would. That was way harder than the last time. Or I should say way closer. Okay, let's get this guy some heals too.
Yeah, it's interesting. And yet another reason why they should let me pick either healer or tank. Because apparently the game isn't going to give me one of those.
Well, it's weird. It let me pick healer. It just assigned me a DPS role. But it did let me choose it.
Wonder where that one's going.
He's like, peace out.
So maybe you tank this one. One is immune to stun? Ouch, dick.
You wanted it to be more of a challenge.
This is quite challenging. Since I don't think we have an interrupt.
May I offer you a earthbinding totem?
Can you offer me an egg in these trying times? Christmas.
And you are level 10. It's not like you're... Like, I'm only level 9 still.
So that means I should have to tank everything? I don't understand. I cannot tank this one. I am out of resources.
I have no way to pull aggro off of you. Maybe the warrior does, but I'm not sure he's gonna.
We are now at the kiting stage. You can eat those breaths in the face. Nope. Me again? Thanks.
You know, you could just strafe out of those.
You can. I'm saying the warrior didn't, but he had aggro. It looked like a taunt, and I thought he was helping me. Another wood report.
Hey, at least the quest giver guy came up here instead of us having to run all the way down to the beginning again. That was different.
Thanks for something, dick.
Horde reinforcements. I knew they would find us.
Did you click it?
I did. I'm out front.
On our mission.
Okay.
Stay sharp, mount a whip.
I mean, I'm not wrong. We are supposed to have an NPC team, right? It's not just supposed to be 3 DPS.
I think so.
Last time I felt like we had a tank and a healer.
Alright, I am going to Org.
Mount a wyvern and fly home.
I'm glad that you do not.
I hate that I have a stupid-looking shield and a stupid-looking mace. I never got a good shield. You look like you got a pretty good shield, though.
Yeah, the new shield that I got actually looks pretty awesome.
An impressive display of the Horde's strength. Those ogres would do well to run and hide.
I do like some of these Exile Reach transmog sets, though. They're like very basic, but fun and like thematic.
I like it. I screen capped it.
I have to get rid of this cloak and these shit weapons, but otherwise, I'm very much a Horde elf.
We did it! And there we have it. Horde side of Exile's Reach.
Petition has been found.
Favorites.
Report to the war chief. Cork will show you around
Do you have a preference?
Well, I mean, since we are Alliance characters, probably the Alliance side. That and the little intro event, the scenario was much easier on the Alliance side.
It's hard to not ding points here because we encountered the bug where there was just no tanks or healers.
Yep.
So that kind of feels stupid, but I think maybe I like the Horde better.
I do really like the way my Tauren looks, though. He's pretty baller. Alright, winning screen cap. And I'm done. Alright, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us for our little adventure through the Horde side Exile's Reach starting zone. We look forward to seeing you next week for game time. Have a great day.
Take care, everybody.